Hey y'all, so I'm gonna pull a few cards. I've been expanding my decks, and I do that based upon like my own spiritual investigation on into just different things that's going on in the energy and different aspects. When you're an empath, we all know that some things you're prevalent to share and some stuff you keep to yourself. So it's times that it's just me and my ancestors, that's how I communicate with them and verify the stuff that they're giving me or the downloads I'm getting. And sometimes it's me and them. And I think that everybody should have that time with their spiritual team. And don't forget, let me start by saying this. This is a collective energy pool I'm going to channel, then I'm going to pull to verify what I'm channeling. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody has been having problems getting their words out, but this has been going on for a while. But this is to piggyback on this big thing that's been going on with this family, this corrupt family. Like, it's been all in the energy. I think it's been going on for a while. So 2020 might be significant. Now I got another scenario that the sister or cousin that sent the boyfriend in might have been with the other sister first. Like, the sister kind of lent her boyfriend out to get the job done. And another download I got is that this is what they do. Like, this is the couple. They do this type of work. So I don't know if the girlfriend was hired. All right, let me put it like this. It's more than one scenario, right? Because it's more than one situation. So in one scenario, this couple, that's their work. Like, they literally get paid to go and do weird stuff to people, family members. Like, that's their business. And on the other side of the business, it's like an escorting business or whatever. But they funnel the company through a like a legitimate business. It's more like, it's like a religious business or a church type of thing. And then another scenario I got that a man met a girl online, and she targeted him, which I talked about the other day. She targeted him based upon her knowing who he was. And then in another incident I got is that confirmation. So yeah, that one's relevant. The one where she targeted him, knowing who he was, so they could plot. But all in all, he agreed to it after she started getting to know him. She seen that he was with fuck shit. That oh shit, I can tell this nigga, and I'm sure that he'll agree to it type of shit because he be on some fuck shit, obviously. So piggybacking off of that, the divine masculine, your ancestors be trying to talk to you, and you do not listen to them. So it's like, you want their protection, but you don't want their guidance. You can't get their protection without their guidance per yourself. You don't have your divine feminine's protection anymore because the contract ended. Like, that was released yesterday. If you didn't know, now you know, player. So therefore, you would be only resulted to your own protection. And if you are not listening to the guidance of your own ancestors, like, they're not going to be able to even partly help protect you. Now, once you choose to take anybody else's guidance above your own ancestors, then that's a huge problem, because your mate is not protected. She's not chosen. She's a karmic. She was supposed to be a karmic lesson, but you tied a knot to her. And from what I'm getting, she's pregnant, or y'all already have kids, 4 kids. Could be relevant to somebody. I don't know if they're all yours, but somebody got 4 kids. That could be relevant. I see a white truck. That could be relevant. Somebody had a pickup truck, like an F-140. Somebody has a red car. Somebody has a black car. I keep getting that black car. A green, like a darker green color car. But yeah, that's for whoever. That's for somebody. Like, you need to, if you're not gonna take the guidance, then they're not going to guide you. Like, however, the cycle the cycle with the divine feminine is done. Like, it's done. I mean, yes, it's done. I was gonna get some shadow cards for you guys, for people that are still working on their shadow work. And I'm gonna do a love one after I finish this one, but I wanted to get this one out first about listening to your ancestors. And just because the cycle closed like with one person or whatever doesn't mean like you could have went into a different cycle. But at the end of the day, you still have to follow their guidance. Like, you can't just think that they are going to sit here and keep like stopping shit, and then but you're not even respecting them enough to listen to them. Like, that's a big thing I want to say to a lot of people. Respect your ancestors. Your ancestors are your link between God and earth, and they're actually the ones that be here protecting us from stuff that we don't even know we're being protected from. So if you can't respect that, and I'm talking to people that spiritually inclined, so you already believe, you know. So it's not a question. It's, oh my God, no, you know. So when you don't listen to them and you don't respect them, you are deliberately disrespecting them. You are deliberately ignoring them. And you got to remember, certain people, when it comes to this spiritual stuff and journeys, are tied to certain kind of bloodlines that you not only mess it up for you, you mess it up for your whole bloodline and all that they worked for what? For coochie? Excuse me, but really, like, that motherfucker must got some gold on it. Sorry, I'm channeling. Lord, please forgive me. Yes, I can get, when you channel, sometimes stuff come out. Take it out and resonate. I'm not somebody that even curse. I don't be cursing. I'm not saying I never curse, but I'm not a cursor. But when you channeling, sometimes it's like, y'all know y'all folks. This is a collective energy pool, but it seems kind of specific. However, somebody's in a coven or a cult. And later on, I'm going to literally look up the definition of coven and cult, because people get offended. But a coven or a cult is simply a group of people that share a like mindset, a like way of living, that type of thing. So don't always get, a family could be a coven or a cult. But the coven or cult that you tie yourself to is I don't know. I'm not getting into it. Just get a personal reading. But your ancestors, whoever you are, getting irritated with you because you don't listen to them. Like, you're not listening. You have a lot. Your bloodline has a lot more to lose than whoever you are listening to above their advice. And stop getting cards pulled for you by the people that is around you. You need to go to an outside person that has. Look, I'm not even gonna say that again because they frustrated with it because they just said it 100 times. And obviously, a hard head makes a soft A double S. That's for somebody that should be significant. One of your grandparents used to say that to you, or say it a lot anyway. Confirmation. So I'm gonna just pull out letters, a zodiac sign. It could be yours, your person, or your ancestors. Okay. And then I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna do a love message because we only want high vibes. Like, we're going into this new cycle because remember earlier we talked about the new moon was the full moon was last night. I'm gonna do, but yes, I'm gonna do some letters. I'm gonna pull out some letters, a state, and I'm gonna do a shadow card. I don't know if I should do it or need to even do it at this point. They're pretty pissed off at you. But no free will without free play. I mean, that was your choice. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their own right to make their own decisions. Baby, you can play on the TV. Alright, so I'm gonna get the shadow card first and see. And don't forget, this is collective, right? So it's for more than one person. But that part about the ignoring your ancestors is for somebody specific, but you know if you're ignoring your ancestors or not. So I don't need to really say that. That's not for everybody. Be proud of all that you have done. You're recharging to level up. So somebody, you are on the right path. You're on the right side. Your ancestors are proud. They say you're leveling up. Current cycle. Oh, hold on. Let's read the back. Karmic debt being paid. This card coming out is the lesson meant to teach you to reflect. Get through this. Current cycles, situation in life is to help you learn. So you are put with whoever it is that you are with and committed to, because you it's supposed to be a karmic cycle. This was in reverse, so you are still in that cycle. It says, congrats, you have just closed the cycle, which is in reverse. So you have not closed the cycle. You are still in a karmic cycle. If this is in reverse, your DNA is being activated, so somebody's losing their gifts. So I guess you didn't close the cycle in time enough. You started going through your dark night of the soul because this was sideways, but you didn't listen, you didn't finish, you didn't detach. So somebody's losing their gifts. It's you, your person. You're supposed to be healing codependency. Both of y'all are codependent, you and your spouse, whoever this is for. For the other person in this energy, you completed your cycle. Somebody's done. That's for a divine masculine that's completed his cycle. There's it's a couple in this energy that I got a cue. First, middle, or last initial, okay? The other people, y'all still in a cycle. It was supposed to be a lesson. Even if you wanted to be with a person or not, you're supposed to detach so you could heal. And then after you heal, if that was what your ancestors wanted, and after, even you, it would have, you would have figured that out after you heal, because everybody got more than one soulmate, everybody got more than one person or partner that your ancestors put you with, and it's significant. First, middle, or last, a D, first, middle, or last, a I, first, middle, or last, a L, first, middle, or last. But either way, you were supposed to separate so you could so you could heal. Then you go back. A A, first, middle, or last, a G, first, middle, or last name. And these are people. This is for people that has passed, and then there are a couple of people that failed. A M, first, middle, last. This S keep coming, so a S, first, middle, or last initial. Now, take it out, resonates. We got an R, first, middle, or last initial, and a Y, first, middle, last. So, Y, R, S, M, G, A, L, I, D, N, and Q. Some people finish their cycles and close them off as of yesterday, like, the full moon. So, congratulations. And there are some people that did not close the cycle. So, the contract is closed, for the people that were going through their, that was wanting to close any contracts, that petition to close any contracts. Yeah, they was granted for the ones that completed their shadow work. The people that did not complete your shadow work, I can't tell you what the long-term effect is. That's for you to go and get a personal reading to find out. But it was an issue with codependency. So I know that whoever did spell work last night, your gifts are being stripped from you. You were supposed to be learning to trust your intuition, but you didn't. And you were supposed to learn how to make decisions for the betterment of yourself, not just your penis, excuse my language, but however you didn't. Okay, somebody, you're just finishing up, clearing up your ancestor debt, but that won't take long. You are a generational curse breaker, and you have passed the test. That's for somebody else. Don't forget, take what resonates, leave the rest, because everybody didn't pass the test. Some people did, some people didn't. And the one that has passed, as soon as you're done clearing up your karmic debt for your ancestors, you will be activated. And for the ones that are getting deactivated, you might start feeling it. And the one that is going to be getting activated, you need to stay celibate until you get with your divine feminine. Your divine feminine is celibate, so they're going to need you to clean that up. For the one that did not listen to your ancestors, you have some shadow work that they still want you to work on. You're learning to find balance in both, and you're learning to move off your own intuition and to pay attention. Codependency. Codependency can be on a person. It can be on substance too. Somebody drinks a lot. Somebody drinks a whole lot. We all know, I'm not going to say we all know, but there are people that we know Percocets is big. So somebody, it's like they say you drink. Somebody, like it's Ruthie drinks or something and you overindulge in it. You need to cut it out. You're learning how to stop being a runner. You run from your problems and you never take accountability. You don't communicate your truth. It's like all you had to do was tell the truth in a situation, but instead you created so many other obstacles for yourself. Somebody tried to set up a hit on their baby mama with their other baby mama, which is weird. You're supposed to be clearing up that childhood trauma. You had a choice to make, 2 roads, and you picked the wrong one. But to want to off or unalive your baby's mother because your other baby mother is jealous and because of things that you've done is crazy work. That's really crazy work. That's really, really crazy. Like, your ancestors are like, they cannot believe you would go that far to conceal the truth. And it's not even anything. You was pulled into it, yes. However, you did all that to defend a woman that literally would throw you under the bus for the biggest check, for the next biggest check that she could find. This is from your ancestors. I'm going to pull a card just so you can see what ancestors connecting with you for that particular. That's for somebody. That's not for everybody. Y'all know, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But they're very, very, like, surprised at your Ashton. Somebody's name might be Ashton. But your actions. Michigan can be significant, you or your person. Maryland is significant. Florida. Virginia. This is you, your person, where y'all from, where y'all live, where y'all could travel to, the practice. Washington can be significant. All I keep hearing is all for a wet ass. I'm sorry, excuse my language. So whoever ancestors say that, use that term, wet A-double-S, that's what they keep saying, like, all this for a wet A-double-S. New York is significant. North Carolina is significant. However, no, I mean, you knew what was going on and you voluntarily did it, so you got to take your own accountability. You can't just blame the person that you wanted to go hard for. You have to take accountability yourself because you're a grown person. You do what you want to do. I mean, you made that choice, in my opinion, to whatever they're saying that you've done. So now you have to answer. Somebody didn't curse their whole bloodline. Tennessee can be significant. New Jersey can be significant. Your state, or the state you're from, the state you live in, or anybody that is relevant to this situation. South Carolina can be significant as well. I'm gonna see which grandma's here. Hold on, let me get my grandma card. All right, so I'm gonna see which family member that's here talking to you, because she wants you to know. I'm thinking it's a grandma, it might be a grandpa. She wants you to know. Let me get a zodiac sign for the energy. We got an Aries, Sun, Moon, Horizon. Essence of the light. Who else do we got? Light and love. Who else do we have up in here with this craziness? A Gemini, Sun, Moon, Horizon. A Pisces, Sun, Moon, Horizon, and Aquarius. So we got Aquarius, a Pisces, a Gemini, and an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be you, your person, the people that you hooked up and did this mess with, and a Sagittarius, a Sun, Moon, Rising. But for one baby mama to be that jealous of another baby's mother, that is crazy work. And for you to even think that was cool, to make her feel away, it's crazy. Somebody a friend. So somebody was a mutual friend that had something to do with this between it. This is not. Hold on, this is not the right day. And yeah, for somebody else, you played in black magic, and you are not supposed to play in black magic. Your family, your lineage, your bloodline is a royal bloodline. Y'all don't do black magic, and you got your hands wrapped up into some black magic or something you've been doing. You've been doing some stuff you ain't got no business doing because you've been listening to a karmic reader. Whoever was pulling cards for you, yeah, they played you. And those are the people that you are loyal to, is what I'm hearing. The people that you gave the most loyalty to was the ones that was setting you up, is what I'm getting. They needed you because you were connected to the person that they were really trying to get to. And that's their blood family. And you just, I don't know, your grandparents are like, what in the world? I'm guessing it's your grandparents on here. All right, the family members that's going to come up on these cards are the ones that's deceased and that's in this energy. It says younger aunt on the dad's side. So one of your aunts, the aunt on your dad's side is in this energy for the person energy I'm reading. Let's see who else. It's not you. This is not who you are. This is the energy. Somebody's mom on energy being read. So somebody's mother is here. Somebody's and aunt on their dad's side is here. I gotta take these. somebody's brother on their mom's side. I'm getting that he's not older because it was in reverse. So it's a brother. He's not older than you. And a grandpa on the dad's side. So somebody's grandpa on their dad's side. Somebody's older brother on their dad. I mean, it's a brother that is younger than you because it was in reverse when I got it out my dad. So somebody's younger brother on their mom's side. Somebody's aunt on their dad's side. And somebody's mom. Yes, baby. All right, baby. Give me 2 more seconds. And then we got a great grandma on the mom's side. So we got a great grandma on the mom's side. We got a mom. We got somebody's aunt on their dad's side. We have a brother on their mom's side. And a grandpa on the dad's side. That's who's in the energy. They wanted me to tell you who's in the energy, so you would know who's trying to guide you, in the sense of maybe you will start listening. Okay, I'm gonna pull some age. This could be your age, the person in your energy age, a grandparent age, or somebody's age that I just pulled. Okay, or somebody age relevant to this situation. They say you know what they're talking about, but again, they're not going to go into details at this moment. Somebody's 25. They say get a personal reading. Somebody got a 3-year-old. Somebody's 25. Somebody's 33. 33. A lot of them try to call out. Okay. Somebody's 23. Somebody is 51, or they passed at 51 or 59 because these were turned downward. So take it out, resonate. Somebody can be 51 or 59, or somebody passed at 51 or 59. Somebody has a 15-year-old. Somebody has a 3-year-old. Somebody's 38. Take it how it resonate. You, the person. Oh, okay, they jumping. Somebody mad. Somebody ancestors is pissed off. Whatever y'all did last night, that pissed somebody off. That pissed your ancestors off. I mean, I'm about to get out this energy, and we're gonna go to some love messages. I don't want nothing to do with whoever and made these ancestors mad. I don't know which y'all got yourselves into. Somebody was in their 90s when they passed, or they're in their 90s now. Somebody got a 4-year-old. Confirmation. Somebody is 22. You, somebody in your energy are relevant to this situation. Take it how it resonates. Somebody 26. Somebody got a 7-year-old or had a 7-year-old. Take it how it resonates. 45. Or something happened when somebody was 7. 24. 29. There's a lot of people that have something to do with this. 36 was in reverse, so somebody might have been 36 when something happened. Somebody might have passed at 70. It was in reverse. Somebody got a 2-year-old, and we got somebody's 35. Somebody's 37. Again, I got 25. Well, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm gonna get out this energy and get into some lighter energy. Because yeah, whoever you are for that one specific portion of the message is really why I got on here, because they said it earlier and I was gonna record it earlier, but my daughter went to sleep and I started some other little projects I had wanted to finish, so I did that, and then I'm gonna do it a little later on, and I had added some stuff to my deck for my love, for GD's lessons of love and healing, and I'm really excited about that. I love love. Love is like real. So I'm gonna get into that. So this was just a quick energy pull. If somebody ancestors has been trying to get their attention, and they're not going to keep reaching out. Like, they can't protect you when you're not listening. Confirmation. That's just that. Like, that's only to be, what would you do if your kid won't listen in? It's only to be understood 11 on the clock. 1 moment on the clock. Yeah, so I'm going to get off here so I can get on, clean my energy, and we're going to do some love messages. So, as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.